Catch as catch can. We're just trying to survive. So here's what we've got today. Stud, you want to come say hi first before we start? You want to say what the first book is?
I can't remember what it is. Wild Things.
Yeah, Where the Wild Things Are.
Where the Wild Things Are.
By Maurice Sendak.
That's a really close-up picture of my tooth.
A really close-up picture of your missing tooth. I'm sure everyone wanted to see that. All right. This is one of your sister's very favorite books, isn't it? Does she call it the Max book?
Huh?
She calls it the Max book. Let's read Max. Okay. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another, his mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. Wow. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. Hey, sweetheart. And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws.
Maybe there is a baby.
With little baby claws? Oh, that's very terrible and wild. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. And made him king of all wild things. "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rumpus start." They're dancing and howling at the moon. And then they're hanging off of trees. Ooh, it looks like a parade.
Looks like a slave.
"Now stop," Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around, from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh no, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye and sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day and into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot. Is that one of your favorite books, bud? Okay. Well, what's the next book? You wanna pick it up off the floor?
This one.
Okay.
I waited next book up here.
Yeah. After this one, you can. Yep. Okay. What's this one about, Eve?
I don't know.
Is it Toot?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. By Leslie Patricelli.
How about after this book, I'm gonna finish my hot cocoa?
That's a good idea. Finish some hot cocoa. Is this book kind of silly?
Yeah.
This book is really silly. It's some potty humor. Warning, potty humor. Toot. Oh, I tooted. Toot, 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 I'm a train. I toot on my trike. Toot, toot. I toot in my suit.
Hey, can you please show me a picture?
Why don't you come sit over here? Get your little rocking chair and sit here. I toot in my music class. Shake, shake, thump, thump, boom, boom, jingle, jingle, clunk, clunk, toot, toot. I don't know if Kitty toots or if Fishy toots, but I know Doggy toots. Ew. Daddy's toots are loud. Mommy's toots are quiet. Did somebody toot? I toot when I have to go potty. You can't do what, honey? Oh, looks like your rocking chair is here. Oh, sweetie. Why don't you sit right here on my lap for a minute? You can sit right here and you can see. And I can see and we can read, okay? Okay? Okay. I toot when I have to go potty. Toot! Pop. Yay! I toot when I have a tummy ache. Oh, I feel better. I toot in the tubby. It's so bubbly.
My belly still hurts.
Your belly still hurts?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, maybe you need to toot.
I don't.
Some toots are long. Some toots are short. All toots are funny. You think so? Oh, more sounds I make. Oh, yawn. Rumble, rumble. Achoo! And then, when we cough, where do we cough? Do you cough into your elbow? That's right, into your arm. Good job. Okay, that's the end of Toot. Stasha, are you going to pick out the next book? Okay, let Stasha pick it. Well, I'll hold on to this one. Stasha, come over and pick it, though. Hurry up. Evie, can you sit in the chair? You can hold on to that one for next time, okay? This one, okay.
And I'm going to hold on to this one.
Okay, dude.
I'm going to hold on to this one.
Okay, here's the next one. The Little Engine That Could by Watty Piper. This is an abridged version. I don't know how long the actual version is if this one's abridged.
But not.
We'll see. Chomp, 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 puff.
And then can we read this book? And then can we read
Ding
that?
dong, ding dong. The little train rumbled over the tracks. She was a happy little train. Her cars were filled with toy animals, giraffes with long necks, teddy bears with almost no necks at all, and even a baby elephant.
Why?
There were dolls and the funniest little toy clown you ever saw. But that was not all. Some cars were filled with good things for boys and girls to eat and lollipops for after-meal treats. The little train was carrying all these wonderful things to the little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain. She puffed along merrily. Then, all of a sudden, she stopped. She simply could not go another inch. Her wheels would not turn. Here comes a shiny new engine, said the little clown who jumped out of the train. Please, shiny new engine, won't you pull our train over the mountain? Our engine is broken down, and the boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. But the shiny new engine snorted, Hi, pull, Hugh. I am a passenger engine. My train has sleeping cars and a dining car with waiters. I pull the likes of you? Indeed not. And off he steamed. Soon the little clown called out, Look, a great big strong engine is coming. Please, big engine, cried all the dolls and toys, won't you pull our train over the mountain? I have just pulled a train with big heavy machines. I am very important engine indeed. I won't pull the likes of you. And the big engine puffed off. The little train and all the dolls and toys were very sad. The big engine is not the only one in the world, cried the little toy clown. Here comes another. He looks very old and tired, but our train is so little. Perhaps he can help us. But the rusty old engine sighed. I am so tired. I must rest my weary wheels. I cannot pull even so little a train as yours over the mountain. I cannot, I cannot, I cannot. And off he rumbled. By now the dolls and toys were ready to cry. But the little clown said, "Here comes a little blue engine, a very little one. Maybe she will help us." The very little engine came chug-chugging merrily along. "What is the matter, my friends?" she asked kindly. "Will you pull us over the mountain?" asked the dolls and toys. "Our engine is broken down, and the good boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us." "I'm not very big. I have never been over the mountain, but I think I can. I think I can. I think I can." And the little blue engine hitched herself to the train. She tugged and pulled and tugged, and slowly, 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 they started off. Puff, puff, chug, chug went the little blue engine. "I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can." Up, 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 faster and faster the little engine climbed, until at last they reached the top of the mountain. "Hooray, hooray!" cried the little clown and all the dolls and toys. "The good little boys and girls in the city will be happy because you helped us." And the little blue engine smiled and seemed to say as she puffed steadily down the mountain, "I thought I could, I thought I could, I thought I could." All righty, what's next, little Eve?
This one.
This one, okay. Thanks, bud.
Then can we do this one?
Yeah, after. Okay. It might be heresy to say, but I'm not the biggest Dr. Seuss fan. I feel like they're just so long. Here we go. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
And green fish.
Oh, is there green fish?
Yeah.
They're the two fish. Okay.
The green fish.
Yep. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Oh, from there to here, from here to there, funny things are everywhere. So one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, black fish, blue fish, old fish, new fish. This one has a little star. This one has a little car. Say, what a lot of fish there are. Yes, some are red and some are blue, some are old and some are new, some are sad and some are glad and some are very, very bad. Why are they so sad and glad and bad? I do not know. Go ask your dad. Some are thin and some are fat. The fat one has a little hat. From there to here, from here to there. Funny things are everywhere. Here are some who like to run. They run for fun in the hot, hot sun. Oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my. What a lot of funny things go by. Some have 2 feet, some have 4, some have 6 feet, some have more. Where do they come from? I can't say. I bet they have come a long, long way. We see them come, we see them go. Some are fast and some are slow. Some are high and some are low. Not one of them is like another. Don't ask us why. Go ask your mother. Say, look at his fingers. 1, 2, 3. How many fingers do I see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has 11. 11, that is something new. I wish I had 11 too. Bump, bump, bump. Did you ever ride a wump? We have a wump with just 1 hump. But we know a man called Mr. Gump. Mr. Gump has a 7-hump wump, so if you like to go bump, bump, just jump on the hump of the wump of Gump. These are kind of tongue twisters. Who am I? My name is Ned. I do not like my little bed. This is no good, this is not right. My feet stick out of bed all night. And when I pull them in, oh dear, my head sticks out of bed up here.
I done this one.
We already read that one, you silly kid. We like our bike, it's made for 3. Our Mike sits up and back, you see. We like our Mike, and this is why Mike does all the work when the hills get high.
And then this one.
Hello there, Ned. How do you do? Tell me what is new? How are things with your little bed? What is new? Please tell me, Ned. I do not like this bed at all. A lot of things have come to call. A cow, a dog, a cat, a mouse. Oh, what a bed. Oh, what a house. Oh, dear, I cannot hear. Will you please come over near? Will you please look in my ear? There must be something there, I fear. Say, look, a bird was in your ear, but he is out, so have no fear. Again, your ear can hear, my dear. My hat is old, my teeth are gold. I have a bird I like to hold. My shoe is off, my foot is cold. My shoe is off, my foot is cold. I have a bird I like to hold. My hat is old, my teeth are gold. And now my story is all told. We took a look, we saw a nook, and on his head he had a hook, and on his hook he had a book, and on his book was how to cook. We saw him sit and try to cook. He took a look at the book on the hook, but the nook can't read, so the nook can't cook. So what good to a nook is a hook cookbook? Not a lot of good. The moon was out and we saw some sheep. We saw some sheep take a walk in their sleep. By the light of the moon, by the light of the star, they walked all night from near to far. I would never walk. I would take a car. I do not like this one so well. All he does is yell, yell, yell. I will not have this one about. When he comes in, I put him out. This one is quiet as a mouse. I like to have him in the house. At our house, we open cans. We have to open many cans, and this is why we have a Zans. A Zans for cans is very good. Have you a Zans for cans? You should. We have a can opener. Have you ever seen a Zans for cans?
No.
No, it's kind of silly. I like to box. How I like to box. So every day I box a Gox. In yellow socks, I box my Gox. I box in yellow Gox box socks. It's fun to sing if you sing with a ying. My ying can sing like anything. I sing high and my ying sings low. And we are not too bad, you know. This one I think is called a yink. He likes to wink, he likes to drink, he likes to drink and drink and drink. The thing he likes to drink is ink. The ink he likes to drink is pink. He likes to wink and drink pink ink. So if you have a lot of ink, then you should get a yink, I think. All right, let's see if I can do this one with only one breath. Hop, 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 I am a yop. All I like to do is hop from finger top to finger top. I hop from left to right, then hop, hop, hop. I hop right back again. I like to hop all day and night from right to left, from left to right. Why do I like to hop, hop, hop? I do not know. Go ask your pop. That was hard. Brush, 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 comb, 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 comb. Blue hair is fun to brush and comb. A girl who likes to brush and comb should have a pet like this at home. Or maybe just a pet Stasha. We brush your hair a lot. Your hair gets all snarly when you're running around and you're climbing in trees.
Why?
And you're riding on bikes.
Why?
Because you're so busy. You will have to answer that question, my dear. Who is this pet? Say, he is wet. You never yet met a pet, I bet, as wet as they let this wet pet get. Did you ever fly a kite in bed? Did you ever walk with 10 cats on your head? Did you ever milk this kind of cow? Well, we can do it. We know how. If you never did, you should. These things are fun, and fun is good. Hello, hello, are you there? Hello? I called you up to say hello. I said hello. Can you hear me, Joe? Oh, no, I cannot hear your call. I cannot hear your call at all. This is not good, and I know why. A mouse has cut the wire. Goodbye. Can you step back just a little bit, sweetness? There you go. From near to far, from here to there, funny things are everywhere. These yellow pets are called the Zeds. They have one hair on their heads. Their hair grows fast, so fast they say they need a haircut every day. But they just cut that one hair. You know what your grandfather's favorite joke is? Mm-mm. He said, I didn't just get a haircut. I got all my hairs cut. That's a bad joke. It's kind of a bad joke.
Why is it a bad joke?
Well, because it's called a haircut. But you don't just get one haircut, right? You get all the hairs on your head cut, right? That's what they call a dad joke. And speaking of dads, whose dad's name is this? Can you read this name? I-S-H. What does that spell?
Toot, toot, toot.
Whose dad is named Ish?
Our dad.
Your dad. Who am I? My name is Ish. On my hand I have a dish. I have this dish to help me wish. When I wish to make a wish, I wave my hand with a big swish, swish. And then I say I wish for fish. And I get fish right on my dish. So if you wish to wish a wish, you may swish for fish with my Ish wish dish. Is that what your dad does? We don't go to the grocery store. He just swishes? I wish. In our house, we play out back. We play a game called Ring the Gack. Would you like to play this game? Come down. We have the only gack in town. Look what we found.
This guy has daddy feet.
He does. Look at what we found in the park in the dark. We will take him home. We will call him Clark. He will live at our house.
Stasha.
Okay, watch out, honey.
Stasha, this guy has daddy feet.
He does have daddy feet.
Hey,
The wild thing.
This guy has daddy feet.
He does. Okay, let's finish this book, and then Stasha has one more for us. Look what we found in the park in the dark. We will take him home and call him Clark. He will live at our house. He will grow and grow. Will our mother like this? You don't know. And now, good night. It is time to sleep, so we will sleep with our pet Zeep. Today is done. Today was fun. Tomorrow is another one. Every day, from here to there, funny things are everywhere. We survived it. We survived all those rhymes. All that fast talking. All those tongue twisters.
Hey, Mom, but wasn't there one more?
Yeah, you brought one over there.
But the way they...
Didn't you bring one over? Okay.
Next one.
Okay. Oh, this is a new one. Moe's Mustache by Ben Clanton. Eva, are you going to sit on my lap for this one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And I'm going to sit on the lap and And then can we...
All right.
And then can we...
Okay, let's check it out. It says, huzzah! For Mr. Mojo from the Marvelous Mustache Company. Mo just got a mustache, a big, black, beautiful mustache.
Then can we say
Okay,
what
yeah,
is it?
okay, yeah. Shh, sweetheart, okay. Everybody likes Mo's mustache. Love. Wow. It's superific, dude. Awesome. I say, what a splendid mustache. Nicely trimmed. Now Not has a mustache. Gah! Toot, too. Oof. Dot got a small one. Aww. Nib got a pink one. Groovy. Bob, Bill, and Ben all got extra long and super squiggly mustaches. They were on sale. What? Now everybody has a mustache. Harf. Beautiful mustache. Ditto, looking good. Wow. I say, that is one tip-top mustache. Mo's mustache no longer feels big, black, or beautiful. So, Mo says goodbye to his mustache. Farewell, old pal. Harf. Huzzah? And says hello to a nice new scarf. Huzzah! A long-lined, lovely scarf. Comfy and cozy, too. Good for this weather, right? It's been kind of cold. But soon, Dot has a scarf. Ack! Really? Toot. Knots is nicely knotted. Booyah! Nib has one with tassels. Bring back my scarf, you little monsters! Bob, Bill, and Ben borrow a scarf from a snowman. It fits perfectly. Soon everybody has a scarf. Even Imp, the invisible monster, has a scarf.
That's Imp.
Also invisible. What does invisible mean, Stasha?
You can't see it.
How do you know he's right there?
Because I see a shadow and I see this. What does he say?
He says, hot dog! Mo is not amused. Fantabularific scarf! Awesomeness, snazzy, dude. Wow, I concur. And then the invisible guy says, hot dog. Why is everybody copying me? Everybody explains. Love, you're terrific. Dude, you're one hip happening hombre, a fashion guru. Wow, you're a visionary. Top-notch, a gentleman of style.
And what does the invisible guy say?
You're a visionary. Oh, Mo had never thought of it that way. Well, thanks. I think you're stylish too. Suddenly, Mo had an idea. Hey, let's have a fashion show.
There's the invisible guy.
That's right. Tutu is terrific.
Is the invisible guy?
No, this is not. Knot's bow tie is top notch. Nib rocks socks. Dot's hat is all the rage, and her shoes. Wow. Eve, hold your book down, okay, bud? We need to be able to see. Bob, Bill, and Ben go naked. Imp does too. But the star of the show is Mo. Back with his mustache. Oh, let's bring it over here. Back with his mustache, his scarf, and his brand new afro. Vintage 1970. Huzzah! Okay. All right, let's read the last book. We probably should have done an all Madeline day, but we'll read Madeline in London by Ludwig Bemelmans today. In an old house in Paris, you'll know this part if you've read Madeline, that was covered in vines, lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. They left the house at 9:30. The smallest one was Madeline. In another old house that stood next door lived Pepito, the son of the Spanish ambassador. An ambassador doesn't have to pay rent, but he has to move to wherever he's sent. He took his family and his hat. They left for England, all but the cat. "I'm glad," said the cat. "There goes that bad hat. Let him annoy some other kitten at the embassy in Great Britain." Then the little girls all cried, "Boo-hoo, we'd like to go to London too." In London, Pepito just picked at his dinner. Soon he grew thin, and then he grew thinner. And when he began to look like a stick, his mama said, "My, this boy looks sick. I think Pepito is lonely for Madeline and the little girls next door." His papa called Paris. "Hello, Miss Clavel. My little Pepito is not at all well. He misses you, and he's lonesome for Madeline and the little girls next door. May we request the pleasure of your company? There's plenty of room here at our embassy. Quick, darlings, pack your bags, and we'll get out to the airport and catch the next jet. Fill the house with lovely flowers. Fly our flags from all the towers. For Pepito's birthday bake the most wonderful birthday cake. Place 12 beds in 2 straight lines. The last one here will be Madeline's. Welcome to London, the weather is fine, and it's exactly 9:30. Good heavens, said Miss Clavel, we've bought no toy for His Excellency's little boy. Said Madeline, everybody knows, of course, he always said he craved a horse. In their little purses and in Miss Clavel's bag, there wasn't enough money to buy the meanest nag. But in London, there's a place to get a retired horse to keep as a pet. And when they went to the place, they found a horse that was gentle, strong, and sound. Some poor old Dobbins are made into glue, but not this one. Look, he's good as new. Happy birthday, Pepito, happy birthday to you. This lovely horse belongs to you.
What's happening with this thing?
I think you're sitting on it kind of crazy. Just then, ta-da! A trumpet blew suddenly outside, and off he flew over the wall to take his place at the head of the Queen's lifeguards, which he had always led.
Oh, because I'm on the hardwood floor.
That's right, you're on the hardwood floor.
That's why it's not working.
There you go. Before the Royal Society for the Protection of Horses had retired him from Her Majesty's forces. Oh dear, they've gone. Oh, what a pity. Come, children, we will find them in the city. Careful, girls, watch your feet. Look right before you cross the street. Oh, for a cup of tea and crumpets. Hark, hark, there goes the sound of trumpets. These birds have seen all this before, but they are glad of an encore. And so are the people on ship and shore. And now it's getting really grand. Here comes the mascot and his band. The people below are stout and loyal, and those on the balcony, mostly royal. The show is over. It's getting dark in the city and the park. Dinner is waiting. We must be on time. Now let's find Pepito and Madeline. Well, isn't it lovely? They're standing sentry right here at the Whitehall entry. That is the power and the beauty in England. Everyone does his duty. Visiting is fun and gay. Let's celebrate a lovely day. Everyone had been well fed. Everyone was in his bed. Only one was forgotten. He'd been left on his feet all day long without anything to eat. In a cottage that was thatched, wearing trousers that were patched, lived the gardener who loved flowers, especially in the morning hours. When their faces, fresh with dew, smiled at him, how do you do? The gardener, who was never late, opened up the garden gate. The gardener dropped his garden hose. There wasn't a daisy or a rose. For all my work and all my care for naught, oh, this is hard to bear. Where's my celery, carrots, tomatoes, my beans and peas, and not an apple on my apple trees? Everybody had to cry, not a single eye was dry. Oh,
why not a single eye was dry?
Well, they were sad because there were no flowers or apples. Oh, look who is lying there with his feet up in the air. I feel his breath. He's not dead yet. Quick, Pepito, get the vet. The vet said, "Don't worry, he's only asleep. Help me get him on his feet." As a diet, there is nothing worse than green apples and roses for an old horse. "Dear lady," said Miss Clavel, "we beg your pardon. It seems our horse has eaten up your garden." "A little sunshine, a little rain, and all will be the same again," Pepito's mother said. "Quite so, quite so. Still, I'm afraid this horse must go." Then Madeline cried, "I don't know what to do, Pepito. I know what to do, Pepito. Let us take care of him for you." "Fasten your seatbelts. In half an hour you will see the Eiffel Tower." Madeline, where have you been?" "We've been to London to see the Queen." "At last," sighed Madeline, "we are able to sit down without being 13 at the table." They brushed his teeth and gave him bread and covered him up and put him to bed. "Good night, little girls. Thanks a lot. You are well. Now go to sleep," said Miss Clavel, and she turned out the light and closed the door. There were 12 upstairs, and below 1 more. Thanks for joining us for story time. We'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with a little more warning. Bye.